Hello, fellow YouTubers. Blu-ray Maniac here, coming at you from the Horoscope channel. Um, Today is Friday, and I believe the theme for this week was horror made them famous. And well, I started looking through my horror collection, and there was only one name that really came to mind. Um, a lot of people do. Right off the bat, people think of Janet Leigh, Anthony Perkins, Jamie Lee Curtis, so on and so forth. There's a lot of popular, you know, people that became famous because of horror. But for me, there was only one name that came to mind. So I had to talk about this person. So hopefully no one else has picked this person for this week. But if they have, it's all right because I'm sure that I'll probably give a different perspective on this person than anyone else will. So without further ado, the person I picked for this video this week is the one, the only Kane Hodder. Sure, I mean, I love the Friday the 13th movies. There's lots of people or actors that have played Jason before. I don't remember all their names right off the top of my head. Uh, Other than Kane Hodder, the only other one I can remember at this moment is C.J. Graham. Uh, he did a pretty good job playing Jason, but for all intents and purposes, in my book, whenever someone asks me, who is Jason, immediately I think of Kane Hodder. Now, the reason that the Friday the 13th movies made him famous, well, first of all, he was a stuntman to begin with. He started playing the role, obviously, in Part 7, which was called The New Blood, and he really enjoyed playing the role of Jason, so he came back and played Jason 3 more times after that. So, in my book, and obviously he is the one guy that has played Jason the most. No one else has played Jason more than once, I don't think, except for him. He played Jason 4 freaking times, man. And there's something about his particular Jason. You watch any of the Kane Hodder Jason movies, and he just you can tell Kane Hodder's Jason from everyone else's. And an interesting thing about Kane Hodder that maybe y'all know, maybe you don't know, is the fact that I don't remember what movie it was, but he was doing some movie, and like I said, he's a stuntman to begin with. He was doing some movie, and he did a stunt involving fire, and something went wrong, and he ended up getting burned on over like 80% of his body. And obviously, he survived and everything, but like from the neck, from about here down, everything on him, his whole body is scarred. Not like keloid scars, just regular, but that's why. You mean sometimes you'll see him in t-shirts. You'll see his arms are a little bit burned, but pretty much he keeps everything else covered up. He never wears shorts. He tends to wear long sleeve shirts, and sometimes you even see him wearing gloves when he does public appearances. I've never met him in person, but I've seen videos where he's done like interviews and stuff. And I mean, this guy's a badass, Kane Hodder. I mean, he some people have said he's pretty friendly. Other people said he's not that friendly. I've never met him in person, so I can't really say one way or the other. But as far as being a stuntman and an actor, he's a badass. And, in case you're wondering, the, um, the, 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 the 4 Jason movies he was in was Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, and also Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. Now, y'all might be wondering, what the hell? These cases look kind of weird. Well, I did these myself. Part 7 and 8, and Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X. And these are standard DVD cases, but what I did was I printed out some artwork. There's the image off the steelbook, and then I sized these and cut them out myself. See. Anyway, this is just temporary until that special 10-disc Blu-ray case with the custom artwork I ordered comes in from eBay. But anyway, back to what we were talking about was, Kane Hodder. He's no one else has played Jason quite like him, and he really, he knows so much about playing Jason or the character that whenever he makes a movie, he knows that character so well that he comes up with stuff on the spot for, like, the character would do this or the character wouldn't do that, that kind of thing. When you start, and I mean this in a good way, of course, when you start telling the director, this is what the character would do or what the character wouldn't do, that's a sign that you've been playing the character probably too long. And like I said, I mean that in a positive way. He has played Jason so many times that he has literally, like, become Jason. Whenever he's on set and he's playing that character, he thinks the way Jason does, and he knows Jason frontwards, backwards, upside down, and every other way. Very similar in the manner in which Robert Englund knows Freddy Krueger. I love the Freddy Krueger remake, but no one will ever be Freddy Krueger exactly like Robert Englund. But, he's just another example. Those two guys are very similar in the way that they portray their respective characters. So, anyway, this will do it for this video. I've been kind of experimenting with different camera angles for videos, not just on this channel, but all the other channels that I'm a part of. And I say all the other channels like it's a whole bunch. Actually, it's just this channel, my own channel, the Movie Galleria, and I'm going to be starting a Walking Dead collaboration. So really, that's only like 4. But I'm trying to experiment with some new camera angles. This one is just my standard generic angle, but anyway, like I said, I'm going to be experimenting with some new camera angles, so keep an eye out for those. And as far as horoscope, I'll see you guys next Friday, and keep an eye out for everyone else's videos on this channel. And you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks.